Hello and welcome to the channel, and today is episode 4 of our crusade, and we've got reinforcements. We're now at 100 power level, so we'll quickly have a look at the armies, look at the mission. Jack set up the board for us today. We've got the objectives already down. Haven't rolled off to see who's going first, but I've got defender and we'll go from there. So here's the Tau. In addition to what I've already been using, we have a 4-man squad of shield drones. Jack's going to learn today just how annoying these guys can be. 2 3-man squads of Crisis. We've got Fusion Blaster, Plasma Rifle and Shield Generator. And these guys each have 3 burst cannons and the Relic Gatling burst cannon. So when they shoot with their 36 shots, any 6s are an additional hit. We have Chasse O'Reilly. I might not stick with that. 2 air bursting fragmentation guns and a Kib, and he's got a shield generator as well. He's just popping around, causing distractions and shooting at stuff that he can't necessarily see. So he's got bits and pieces here. The Mighty Breach team is ready and raring to go. We did roll after the last game, and nobody had any bad things happen, so we're just not rolling those ones when it comes up. Stealth team again, 2 fusion blasters and no, not fusion, 2 burst cannons, 1 fusion blaster, advanced targeting system and drone controller for the marker light drones will be following them around. 2 5-man strike teams, one of them with a smart missile system, and a Chasse L case, still the warlord. It's his younger brother that's come to help, so he's just going to keep leading us on. Let's have a look at the Tyranids.
So we now for the Tau have a Swarm Lord.
Tyranids, I'm the Tau.
Sorry, Tyranids.
He's joining the greater good.
Now for the Tyranids we have the Swarm Lord, and the Brood Lord now has the Barb of...
Resonance Barb.
Yep, the Resonance Barb, which means he gets an extra psychic attack, and I can't remember the other effect.
Can cast 2 psychic and it's +1 to his rolls. And what are these 2 bad boys?
We have 2 Carnifexes, both with bone maces, both with scything talons, both with spores, both with tusks.
And I will just add both with chitin thorns and both its massive scything talons.
Sorry, massive scything talons.
Jungle. No, wicked. Scything talons is massive. And so are you doing the same psychic as before? So he's got Smite and Catalyst, and he's got Smite and Psychic Scream.
Yep. And
excellent.
I'm also going to quickly add that... what was it I was just about to add? Darn it.
I have no idea.
I was about to say something.
Right, well, he'll have a think and we'll come back. And he's completely forgotten. So, never mind. We're going to get everything set up and we'll come on back. Oh, the mission. Hang on, the mission. So the first incursion mission in the rulebook. So objective markers, we've put them down, and it's progressive. So at the end of each player's command phase, the player whose turn it is scores 10 victory points for each of the following conditions they satisfy for a maximum of 30. So control 1 or more of the objective markers, control any objective markers in their opponent's deployment zone, control more objective markers than their opponent controls, and cannot be scored on the first battle round. So I'll quickly come over to the board. We both decided to have a objective marker from Level Up in our own deployment zones, and then put the other 2 in the middle, so we've got something to go and fight over, just to keep things interesting. So like I said, we'll get set up, roll off to see who's going first, and we'll come back. And we are set up. Devilfish and Chasse O'Reilly on my left flank, strike team, Carded Fireblade, shield drones in the middle, marker drones on the right with another strike team, and stealth suits have moved themselves up. Battle suits are waiting to strike from the sky, and breaches, of course, are in the Devilfish. Over to there, we've got the Swarm Lord, Gene Stealers, Hormigants, and Brood Lord on Jack's left flank. Carnifex is ready to barrel up the middle. Hive Guard in the best bit of cover, holding that objective if they can, so I'm going to have to go for them this time. And the Warriors getting ready to be shot to pieces over on his right flank. I like to think that's how it's going to go. And I can't remember who decided. What did we decide? Who's going first?
You're going first.
I'm going first. Don't know why I decided that, but there we go. So here we are, battle round 1. Okay, so still not a huge amount to happen for Tau in their command phase. I'm imagining that's going to change when we eventually get a new codex. I've got my extra command point, and now I'll get my movement done, and we'll come back once we know what that looks like. Okay, so Devilfish and Commander Chasso really have moved up the flank. Strike teams have moved up into commanding positions, ready to do some shooting. Drones have all gathered around Chasso Case, and the stealth suits, as ever, have jumped themselves into danger close. And let's see what happens. If they're still there at turn 2 and he hasn't got anything close to the objective, that's the reason for that. I will need to do something over there, but at the moment that's a bit too much punchy coming that way. So this is my best bet at the moment. Obviously no victory points yet because it's only battle round 1. I was going to measure up some shooting and we shall get started. Okay, so we're going to drop 4 marker lights into Bluehead Carnifex because he's a little bit closer. So we're going to do one at a time. No. Hits. 2. So he's got 2 marker lights on him. Mostly we're just re-rolling ones against him. So we're going to put the burst cannons into Bluehead Carnifex. So that's hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. That's 2 re-rolls. There we go, that's good. And we'll be wounding on 5s. Okay, 1. 4 up save? They've got 3 up. Pretty sure they've got
Carnifex, what do we what?
Save.
SV?
Yep.
3 up.
He saves. Fusion Blaster coming in. Hits. Wounding on 3s. Wounds. -4 AP, no save. And then takes... I'm going to command point reroll that. I want that higher. He takes 5 wounds.
Who?
Bluehead Carnifex takes 5 wounds, which I believe leaves him on 1.
Nope.
2?
He has
3?
3.
3.
He has 8 wounds.
That's fine. 5-man strike team are going to put their shots into him as well. Ooh, 5. So hitting on 4s. Re-rolling the 1. There's another hit over there. Ooh. So that's 4 hits. Winning on 5s. 1 3-up save. No AP on that. And takes another wound. I'm just going to check the range on these guys because this might be totally worth it. Hang on. 5-man strike team into Bluehead, Hatted Carnifex, and here their smart missile systems going into him as well. Hitting on 4s. 3 hits. Ooh, drop 1. Winning on 5s. 2 3-up saves, please. Here's another die.
I need to make at least one of these.
Fails
Yes!
1. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not done. Picked up the dice that I dropped. So, smart missile system hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Winning on 5s. 1 4-up save because it's smart missile system. My thing gives me he's dead. Come on, point.
Vex is dead.
Come on, point.
He killed Vex.
Do you want to command point it? Are you gonna let him
Yeah,
die?
actually, I could command point it. Thank you for reminding me.
I'm nice like that. Roll it again. He survived.
1 wound. 1 wound.
Swap them around so they're back where they were.
That's where they were.
Redhead was behind. Okay, so he'll go up to 2 wounds, but he's much less of a threat now.
He still does the same damage.
Chasso Case is just going to drop a shot into Swarmlord just for the hell of it. Is he in range? Let me check. Never mind. He's not in range of anything that he can see. Can't target the Broodlord because there is Gribblies nearby. Alright, Devilfish is going to open up on the Warriors. I've already measured that up. It's fine. Let me just quickly grab the dice. So, no, they're not close enough to cover to get cover. They need to be within an inch. That's not an inch. He's a boy. He'll learn about inches. Hitting on 4s. 4 hits. I'm going to roll them over here so you can see. Wounding on 4s. Toughness.
Toughness on a warrior is 4.
Wounding on 3s. 2 4-up saves.
You can't kill him no matter what you do.
Takes 1 wound. Burst cannon. Hitting on 4s. 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. 3 5-up armor saves because it's AP -1 because of my set tenant.
Booyah.
Okay. Alright. Just you wait. Okay, so you did a little bit of damage. Nearly killed a Carnifex, which is going to be huge later because I will finish him off.
You'll finish him off?
Behave. Jesus.
With what? The stealth suits that are going to die soon?
Oh, I misunderstood what you said. That was me being immature. Battle suits are still to come. I've still got plenty of firepower. Now we move on to Tyranid turn 1.
Tyranid command phase.
Get a command point. We'll come back once he's moved. Okay, so this entire flank advanced forward a little bit. Hive guards stay still. Warriors are hugging the wall like the scaredy cats they are. I love being mean about his warriors. Okay, psychic phase. Who's going first?
Well, first I'm going to psychic with my Broodlord. I'm going to do smite first.
Yep, so that'll be hitting the... it's in range, it's going to hit the stealth team.
2 dice, just need to get up to a 5. Yep, okay.
Yep, so pass D3 mortal wounds. Takes 1.
Then let's catalyst.
Who are you catalysing?
I'm going to catalyse this Broodlord, this Carnifex, not Broodlord.
Redhead.
So is that 1 dice or 2?
2. Always 2 for psychic.
Okay.
That's passed, so he's catalysed.
Okay, now Psychic Scream on the Swarm Lord. Now I'm actually going to have to measure this one because I don't know who's nearest. 18-inch range. Those guys are just barely in it. Those guys are out. So
it's going to be the strike team here.
Let's see if it even hits.
2 dice.
I dropped that dice.
6, yep, goes off. D3 mortal wounds. 3. Oh dear.
3 dead.
Pop, pop, pop.
Goes the weasel.
Okay, anything else?
And what's my final ability? Smite with that guy, so he's also going to smite them.
Yep, and now it's on a 6. So that goes off. D3. Oh dear.
And that's an entire squad killed.
That is indeed the squad.
On only my psychic turn.
Hey, that happens. Makes me sad, but it happens. Okay, shooting. Who's shooting first?
Impaler cannons into the stealth suits.
Okay.
Okay.
So here's some more dice for you. There we go. Okay, so there's 6 shots. Hitting on 4s because I'm stealthy. 4 hits. Hitting on 2s. 4 wounds. 4 5-up saves.
Make 1.
2, 3.
Okay.
Flat 2 damage. And again, I just,
2 units already killed.
Shut up. Just you wait. Just you wait. Okay, what's next?
So.
Well, it's in the warriors.
Now it's time for the warriors. Let's first do the Venom Cannon.
Right. Who are they shooting at?
Venom Cannon. Well, they're going to shoot at the Devilfish.
Okay, there we go. So, Venom Cannon, D3 shots.
D3 shots.
2 shots. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Winning on 3s. Doesn't wound.
Okay.
6 shots from your Death Spitters.
Death Spitters. They can make it. We don't even have to measure that.
Sorry, hitting on 3s. Or
that
hit
was
anyway.
Insane roll.
Okay, you need that again to wound. So 5s to wound. Don't do that again. 2 wounds. AP -1, so 2 4-up saves. Takes a wound. I was going to put that on there. Taken a wound.
I was already.
Okay, so are you slingshotting anyone?
Yes, I'm going to slingshot.
Okay, who?
I'm slingshotting my Gene Stealers.
Okay, move them up then.
So
Are they going to advance or are they just going to wander up to the objective?
I'm going to quickly measure and figure it out.
Okay, we'll come back. Okay, Swarm Lord uses special ability to get the Genius Leaders to move again. They've got that objective. He's got that objective. They've got that objective. Stuff needs to happen in my turn.
Otherwise, you've
or
lost.
when we come round. No, we're lost. When we come round to Tyranid turn 2, I'm going to be in big trouble. So now we move on to Battle Round 2, Tau turn 2. Okay, so Devilfish and Commander moved up. Fusion Blaster Crisis Team moved up. Well, sorry. Manta striked in. And Burst Cannon team on the other side. So we want to clear him off those 2, possibly 3 objectives. I only have 10 victory points to start with. Because there's that. But if I can at least deny him some, we'll go from there. So the commander's going to put his Cyclonic Ion Blaster into the Carnifex and the air bursting guns into the chaps in cover there. So, hitting on 2s. Really? It's a good start. Wounding on 3s. That is a... What's his save again? 4 up?
For Carnifex.
I am never remembering.
Save.
So,
SV
yeah,
3
okay.
up.
-1, so 4 up. And he takes just the 1 damage, down to 1.
You just sat there like, I'm in massive pain.
Hmm.
I'm in massive pain.
Okay, so with both of those shooting into
I'm
them,
bleeding out.
that is 2d6 shots. So that's 11 shots into your Hive Guard.
What?
I know, it's good, isn't it?
11?
11 shots.
I mean, they killed an entire unit still.
Hitting on 2s, because he's the commander. Everything hits. Wounding on 5s, because it's not that strong of a gun. 2, 3.
Other side.
3 4-up saves. Oh, sorry, 3-up saves because they are in cover. Okay, so they're fine.
They're just like, what were you shooting at us? I'm sorry, we did not notice.
Hardy ha ha, bloody ha. Okay, so we're going to put. Can't see them. So we're going to put these guys 5 shots into the Carnifex and see if they can just finish them off. That'll make life a lot easier for me. Hitting on 4s, 2 hits. Wounding on 5s, nothing. Okay, decisions.
Oh, you brought those guys up there.
Yeah.
Hello.
No, just you wait till they kick off.
Oh yes, I know. I've battled against them before. They suck.
So, pulse carbines from the drones into the Carnifex, burst cannon into the warriors. So carbines first. Ooh, dropped 1. Roll it again. So
drones do that many shots.
they have 2 guns each, and each gun does 2 shots. So it's 8 shots.
Yes.
Okay.
I
That's all I rolled. 8 dice.
Okay.
Wounding on 5s. Seriously. Okay, burst cannon into the warriors. 1 hit. Nothing. This is not going my way at all.
This is awful for you. I'm sorry.
Okay, so fusion team, fusion blasters into the Hive Guard, plasma guns, plasma rifles into the Carnifex. So we're close enough to rapid fire. What?
What is your problem with these guys?
I need to get them off the objective.
Okay.
Okay. So hitting on 4s. What's the toughness of the Carnifex?
Toughness of a Carnifex. Carnifex toughness. 7.
Okay, so wounding on 5s. 1 wound at -3, so 1 6-up save. Dead.
I will pay a command point to attempt to reroll that. Please, if I get really lucky, I'll be so
Okay,
happy.
let's have a look. Dead.
He gained 1.
That's 1 objective cleared.
Vex is now dead.
3 fusion blasters into the Hive Guard. Hitting on 4s. 3 hits. Wounding. What's their toughness?
Toughness of the Hive Guard.
Yep.
Shoot.
Please say 4.
Sorry.
We'll get there eventually.
Hive Guard. What's it again?
Toughness.
Oh, 5.
Okay, so when you're on 3s, that is 3 wounds at AP minus 4. So no save.
Why?
You're at 3 up, 4 up, 5 up, 6 up, 7 up. Can't do a 7 up save. No save. How many wounds they got each?
Wound of Hive Guard 3.
Okay, first one. I'm going to command point reroll that. Oh wait. Did I already reroll something? No, I haven't because I was on 7. That's fine. 1 dead. Second one. On 1 wound and dies. So 2 dead.
So 2 dead and 1 wound.
No, just 2 dead because the wounds don't carry over. So one of them survives. That is really annoying.
He's just
So he's not off the objective. So that's going to be at least 10 points to you. Now I need to clear off the Gene Stealers, otherwise you'll be getting 30 points. That will put you way ahead. That's fine. That is fine. They'll still only be getting a 5 up save because of my minus 1 AP, which is their normal save anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just going to get the dice together because I need to do 36 burst cannon shots into them.
Yes.
First of all, marker lights. One from the Cadre Fireblade. Hits. So these are all rerolling ones. Hit on 5. So 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to use a stratagem to put an additional D3 marker lights on. So I've got the maximum of 5. And I'll just show you what that means. So I can reroll 1s. They do not get any bonus for saving throws being cover. And add 1 to hit rolls for Tower Empire models hitting the unit. So I'm hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s with 36. This is 26. So I need to do another 10 after this. Hang on, I've got to pick them up. 2 seconds. Okay, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Any 6s are an additional hit. Additional hit, additional shot. I'll check that. Let's reroll these 1s. Okay, so that's 22 hits so far. Do the other 10. Okay, apparently I wasn't recording. I've had 34 hits in total. Just trying to pick them up now so I can do the wounds. This will be the first 26, then I'll roll the other 8. Okay, so here's the first 26 wound rolls. And 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 and there's 1 more. Oh. Drop die. Okay. So that's 26 wounds. Let me just pass these over to Jack for his saves. And here comes the saves. So he needs to make 21 of these. They're dead.
You didn't even count.
I can see there's more than 5 fails.
What?
So there's 6 over there. They're dead, Jack.
No.
Surgical strikes, taking out the objective holders.
They were too young.
And he'll take them off in a second. That is the end of Tau turn 2. Now let's see how the Tyranids respond in their turn 2.
Okay. Tyranid command phase. I already moved it up and off screen because I'm silly. And let's get to the movement phase, which I'll quickly do.
So High Fleet Hyperion are a bit odd. They're not as aggressive as you expect with Tyranid swarms. So the Carnifex is right up in my face, but he advanced, so he can't charge. Now he's within half range of 3 fusion blasters. It's not good for him. And the Swarm Lord decided to cower behind a wall. Brood Lord came. They could have got right up in my face, but no. And Hormagaunts just do what they do. So yeah, we'll move on to Psychic. I'm hoping this one will learn from his cowardly ways. But let's see. Right, what's going first?
First, let's do the Broodlord.
What's he doing?
He's going to smite.
Well, it's going to be into the battle suits. Let's have a look.
Yep, we don't even have to measure that. Okay, he smites.
D3.
D3.
2. So one of them's down to 1.
Now he's going Catalyst. He's going to do a Catalyst on the Swarmlord.
Okay. So
The Catalyst is made.
5 up shrug on the Swarmlord. Okay, what's next? Swarmlord.
Next, Swarmlord Psychic Scream. And he makes it.
Hang on. Is it 5 for Psychic Scream?
Yeah, it's same as Smite.
D3?
Yep, D3.
Well, one of them dies.
And one's on 1.
It was a risk putting them there, but they had to clear the objective.
Now it's time for Smite.
6 this time.
And I also make the Smite.
D3.
And now there's only 1-on-1.
Only one left. The one with the Iridium battle suit, so he has a 2-up save to any shooting coming to him. But let's see, will the Hive Guard try and finish him off?
With its insane at 36 range.
Nope, he's out of range.
What?
He survives. Well, he's not going to live for much longer.
Yeah.
Well, he'll at least be alive in my turn to put some shots into them, but we'll see. Okay, so what are you shooting at next with what?
Well, then I guess I'm going to shoot at this guy with the...
Look out, sir, you can't shoot at him yet. Because there's a squad of 3 next to him.
Then the squad of 3 I'm shooting.
Going into the battle suits then.
And let's...
2 hits. Wounding on 2s? Yeah. 1 wound. 4 up invulnerable. Takes 2 wounds. One of them's down to 1.
I'm just trying to kill them now, aren't I?
Well, yeah.
Now it's time for now the Venom Cannon. D3 shots
into
the battle suits again.
Okay. 3 shots. 2 hits. Pretty sure that's 2 wounds. Hang on. Okay, so off camera, Jack realised that he got his ballistic skill wrong, so he'd only hit.
I didn't say what my ballistic skill was. You got it wrong.
Okay, he's blaming me, which doesn't sound wise. It's totally his fault, but he'd missed with 1, and then toughness 5, so he rolled the wound again because he rolled 2 before, and didn't wound them, so they're absolutely fine. Death Spitters then.
Death Spitters. I'm glad they're still alive, because that means I get 6 shots into those ugly little bastards.
Ugly, no, not okay.
Almost set, almost four.
Almost lost out playing the games. 3 hits. Winning on 4s.
Almost lost money as well.
1 wound. I'm going to put that on the Iridium suit. Oh, no, wait, I've already put them on that one. So 4 up save. And takes down the suit.
Hello there.
General Kenobi. Okay, that's the end of your shooting. So, anyone charging?
Would it be 2 dice, right?
Who do you want to charge with?
I would...
Because they're about the only squad that can do it, the Warriors.
Yeah, and they'd have to charge at the tank, which is what I'm really... Not tank.
Devilfish.
Devilfish. Floating vehicle.
Yes, and then I will overwatch with the Devilfish,
and die.
the battle suits, and the Commander.
Yeah, exactly, so I'm not...
Greater good! No, you done?
Yep, done.
Excellent, right. Morale over there. He's fine. Morale with those guys. Can they fail? No, definitely not. Okay, that is the end of Tyranid turn 2. Now we move on to battle round 3. Tau turn 3. Definitely need to clear him out of the way, but let's see what happens. I will just go straight through the command phase and into my movement. Okay, so I'm on 20 victory points because I still only have the 1, but being very aggressive. Breaches are out, ready to shoot into the Warriors. Devilfish has moved up, so we kill the Hive guard. How many wounds is he on?
That guy's on 0.
What do you mean 0?
He didn't take any.
Okay, so he's on 3.
Sorry.
So confused. Clear off the Carnifex, which foolishly wandered really close to me. And these guys are just going to keep holding. I popped automated repair systems on the chap up there, so he's just going to probably try and weaken down that. Swarm Lord, who I am going to have to deal with soon, because I've been really lucky so far that he's stayed over there, because he could quite easily have done a lot of damage elsewhere. So let's move on to shooting. First things first, we're going to put the 2 fusion blasters into the Carnifex and the 2 plasma guns as well. Plasma rifles, sorry, just to be safe. So, 2 fusion blasters hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on 3s. Doesn't wound. Command point. Wounds. No save. No save. I rolled 2d6. Pick the highest as to which one causes the damage. Okay.
2d6.
So he takes 5. He's down to 3.
Down to 3.
And now we have the 4 shots from the rifles. Hitting on 4s. 3 hits. What's your toughness again?
Toughness of the Carnifex. 7.
Okay. Running on 5. Strength 6 gun. 2 wounds at AP minus 3. So
Get minus 1 to hit from ranged attacks because of mystical assists.
well, thanks for reminding me. I'm going to go back and check to see what I rolled to hit on the video, and then he'll hopefully make 2 6-up saves, fail and die. If you watched previous videos, you will see the time when Jack didn't let me go back. We've gone back now, and I had 1 hit. I have to roll the wound again. Winning on 5s. Still wounds. 1 6-up save. Takes a wound. Okay, we'll come back to him in a minute. I might overcharge the commander's cyclonic ion blaster to finish him off. The decisions need to be made on that. But let's put all the breaches into the warriors. So let me just get all those dice. Okay, stop being distracted by the cat. He's very cute, but leave him alone. Right, into the warriors, hitting on 4s. Oh dear. Okay. Not great. Not terrible either. Wounding on 3s. Because distance, they're strength 6. 1, 2. Okay. 7 at minus 2. So 7 5-up saves because they're in cover. Is that 7? That's 7.
I need to make 4 of these at minimum.
So 1 dies and 1's on 1 wound. Oh, sorry, 2 wounds. 1's on 2 wounds.
Sergeant.
Okay. Oh, that's the turn dice. Sorry. Put that back. Whoops. 6, 7, 8. Okay. Devilfish is going to put his carbines into the warriors. Just weaken them down a bit more so that the breaches can charge them. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. 4. 3-up saves because they're in cover. Takes another wound, and here comes the burst cannon. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. Nothing. Okay, so they survive. So this is getting a bit risky now. This is not doing as much as I'd hoped. Okay. I'm going to overcook the cyclonic ion blaster into into the Carnifex. So that's going to be 3 shots hitting on 3s because of the spore cysts. So here we go. 2 hits, wounding on 3s. That's 1 wound at AP minus 1. So 1 5-up save. So he is on 2. But now it does D3. Here we go. He's dead.
Kara's dead.
So Carnifexes did nothing to me. And
The missing sister in.
What? Shut up. Air bursting guns, sorry, going into the warriors. We had discussed that previously. I just didn't mention on camera. So 2d6. So 7 shots. 5, 6, 7. Actually, if you'd remember at the start of the game, they got spore cysts. That initial round of shooting might not have done as much.
Yeah.
So you've got to remember your rules.
They're really useful now that I started using them.
Yeah, that would have made a huge difference. Right, so hitting on 2s. Wounding on 4s. So 3 up saves again because they're in cover. And another warrior dies. Leaving just the Venom Cannon. I've absolutely left that Hive Guard alone.
You haven't done anything then.
Well, let's see what happens now. Now we're going to do Burst Cannon Battlesuit into the Swarm Lord. So let me just get all those dice.
With Catalyst on him.
I'm aware. I don't care. So hitting on 4s. No 6s. Oh god. Running on 5s. That's not good, man. That is not good at all. Okay, so
I think you need to teach him how to shoot again.
I'm going to do some measuring, I'll be right back. Okay, 5 shots from the strike team into the Hive Guard. See if I can do something to him. 4 hits. Winning on 4s. 2 saves. 2 both saved. He's in cover. Rolled a 5 and a 4. Nothing happened. And just for the hell of it, he's going to put a shot into the Hormigans. He hits. He doesn't wound. It was not as a successful shooting round as I wanted. So we are going to charge the Devilfish into your Hive Guard.
What?
Stops him from shooting. Are you going to Overwatch?
I will Overwatch, yeah, because it only cost me a command point.
Yep. 2 shots, hitting on 6s. Nothing. Devilfish is in combat. Breaches are going to charge your warrior. You've used up your Overwatch, so they're just going to charge straight in. Lads. And we'll get them moved up and do the combat. Okay, so as ever, my breaches have ended up in combat. This just seems to always happen. So does he get? Just going to check something, hang on. So 11 attacks, hitting on 5s. 5 hits, wounding on 5s. Just the 1 wound. I'm going to command point one of those. Just the 1 wound. 1 4-up save. Takes a wound. Oh yeah.
Now trying to carve some heads.
And then yeah, what was it? 3 attacks back.
Attacks 3, yeah.
He's got bone swords, and that's 4 in it. Isn't it? They give +1 attack. We'll check. Yep, so 4 attacks coming in. 1 hit. Kind of a roll. 1 wound. 6-up save. No, sorry, 1 falls.
One of the lads.
One of the lads is down. But it's fine. It's absolutely fine. They can't wait. They absolutely love it. So that is the end of Tau turn 3. Now we move into Tyranid turn 3. We'll come right back. Okay, I just got reminded, forgot the Devilfish. 3 attacks, hitting on 6s. Oh look!
Nothing.
What are you looking for? He's on the sheet.
It doesn't. It doesn't say any close combat for Hive Guard.
Yes, no, it does. What's his weapon skill and what's his strength and how many attacks? That's it. He has
skill 4+.
how many attacks?
Attacks 2.
So 2 attacks, 1 hit, 1 wound.
1 nothing.
Saved. Done. And now we move on to Tyranid turn 3. So 10 victory points to the Tyranids, moving them up.
Why not 20?
Contested by the tank. Doesn't matter. Yep.
Honestly, I think that should be a thing. It would make more sense.
Nope. And so he's fully healed.
Yeah.
and we'll move on to, amusing enough, we'll move on to movement, and then we'll be back. Okay, so off camera there was a long discussion about tactics being used by Hive Fleet Hyperion. I think hopefully next game you'll see a much more aggressive approach with their close combat, and target prioritization. So Swarmlord and Broodlord going after one battlesuit, Hormagaunts there with them. Everything else is a bit tied up, but I'm just trying to teach Jack as we go through the battle. Don't get me wrong, it's fun to sit back and blow him to pieces. I'm told that's what we do, but I want him to learn. I want it to be more of a
challenge.
Yeah, I don't want to say that because I have lost 2 games to you out of these. Don't get me wrong, this could still go either way. We've still got, there's 2 turns after this, so who knows what's going to happen. I mean, I've got a pretty good idea, but anyway. So they've moved over there. We'll now move on to psychic phase. I'm guessing they're all going to scream and shout and smite at him.
Well, first let's do smite because he might die.
You might do. Hang on. Ooh, slight glitch there. Okay, so 2 dice for smite from. Who's it from?
From the Broodlord.
Okay, that is important because that is a pass because he's got the resonance barbs. He gets +1, so you did get a 5. That's why I needed to know. Roll D3 wounds. Mortal wounds. 2, so he's now down to 1. Okay, and you're going to use Catalyst as well?
Yep, Catalyst.
On
Swarmlord.
Cool, so that's passed, so he's catalysed again. I would have put it on the Hormagaunts, but never mind. And then on to the Swarmlord himself. What's he going to do first?
First he does Psychic Scream.
Okay, so he's a 5. That passed, it got 6 in total, and so he's dead. Boop.
Now I need to check if anybody's actually still in 18 inches of him, and who is closest.
It's going to be, hang on, let's get that on the actual...
Yeah, it's these drones.
Yeah, let's get it on the actual model.
Yeah, it's these drones.
And yeah, so it's the marker drones up on top. So now you need a 6 because it's the second smite to go off. That is a fail.
Darn it.
Drones are all like, beep beep boop boop, beep beep boop boop.
Nothing happened.
Beep beep boop boop. Okay, so all the shooting's tied up in combat. So we're going to do that. We're going to go straight in. Actually, anyone going to get slingshotted by the Swarmlords?
Yes, actually. I'm going to slingshot.
Hormagaunts. Do the Hormagaunts would be hilarious. No, I'm joking. It's up to you.
The Hormagaunts.
Okay. Are they going to advance or just try and move and see if they can get ready to charge something?
Double. What's their
movement is
8.
8.
Yeah, fine.
If you advance, you can't charge.
I want to check. So with the closest guy.
You could get yourself over here, and then you've got a relatively small charge.
Yeah, 8. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it.
Finally, some aggression from
Or
the
I can
world
charge
eaters.
backwards. And
Well, you could charge either way.
Yeah, that'd be even less. That'd be like 6. Okay, I'm charging backwards then.
Go directly towards the drones then.
Oh, yeah.
Just move. Hang on. Move him over. Oh my. Oh, okay, I'll come back in a sec. Okay, so, so he's still stroking the cat because the cat apparently was whinging when he wasn't getting enough. That is Star, short for Starscream, and in there we have Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. And the other 3 cats, we've got Bumblebee, Megatron, and Jazz. And then the dog that you've seen a couple of times is called Crypto. I said his name quietly because otherwise he'll come running over. Okay, declare a charge then.
Okay, I declare a charge of the Hormagaunts at the marker drones.
2 dice. Got a bit excited then. Went a bit Yu-Gi-Oh. 8-inch charge. Well, that's going to put you in. So we'll get that moved up and we'll go from there. Okay, so 8 of them in combat with the drones, hitting on 4s. That's very good. Rerolling any 1s? Scything Talons? You've got a 1 there, Jack. That was a 1. Reroll those 2. Yep. Cool. And then wounding on 5s, because I'm toughness 4. Your strength 3. Beep boop, beep boop, boop, beep boop. Dice gods be with me. How many we got? 5.
No, this one as well.
That was a 4.
Yeah, I thought you said it has.
Winning on 5s. I'm toughness 4. Your strength 3. I'm tougher than you're strong. Right, and 4 up saves. Need to make at least 2 of these. Cool. 3 die. But the drones survive. And he's going to attack back. actually, I'll come back to that. I'm going to interrupt, spend 2 command points, and try and beat up your warrior with my team. The lads are back.
Lads.
Lads. Right, hitting on 5s. Oh my god, guys, what are you doing?
Yeah, normally you're so good.
Wounding on 5s. Nothing. Okay, what are you fighting with next?
Now it's time for the Tyranid warrior.
Yep, 4 attacks. There's another dice. I prefer the little dice. It's 4 hits.
Oh, 4 hits.
Yeah, weapon skills better, I think. Yeah, I've already seen it. And oh dear, is that all? How many wounds is that? 4.
Yeah.
4 6-up saves. 1 survives. 3 more brave breaches fall.
1 more lads.
Lads. I'm going to attack with the tank next. Sorry, devilfish. Hitting on 6s. Nothing. You're going to punch me back. 2 attacks. 2 hits.
Double 6s.
1 wound. Fine. And the drone's going to headbutt, or drone butt, whatever you call it.
Drone butt.
And hits.
Who would make...
Wounds. 6-up save. Beep boop, beep boop, boop boop, boop boop. Excellent.
Drone headbutted it to death.
Yes, he did. Okay. That is it. Lost 3, so definitely owe you morale there. 3, 5, 6, 7. No, they're fine. And drones lost 3. Oh god. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he runs away.
I now have the objective.
Yeah, do you reckon you'll still be there in a minute?
Yeah.
As we move on. Battle round 4. Tau turn 4. The death of the Hormigans. Okay, so Devilfish fell out of combat. Battlesuits moved up. Do some melty. He's moved up to take control of the objective when these guys all die. They're staying in combat. They're going to shoot him with their pistols in a minute. And now it's time to kill some Gribblies. Oh. 10 more victory points. Okay, 6 pistols into the face of the warrior. 2 hits. 1 4-up save.
Just saying, who
Amazing.
spends their time attaching 6 pistols to somebody?
What do you mean 6? They got 1 pistol each.
Oh.
There's 6 of them. They have 1 pistol.
I thought it was these guys.
You thought one of them had no warrior. You can use pistols in close when you're up close. Okay. I'm going to count the dice for these guys within 6 inches of him, half range of them. So 15 shots from those 5 guys. Okay, so there's the shots from the strike team. So I'm in rapid fire range, which is half range for the Hormigans, and his special ability gives them volley fires. This is why I'm getting this many shots. Okay, hitting on 4s. Okay. Wounding on 3s. 3 6-up saves. That's awful. 1 dead. 1 live. 2 dead. And 3 shots from the Fireblade. 3 hits. 2 more 6-up saves.
Will today be the day that Hal finally kills the
Oh,
Hormigans?
shush. 2 die.
I'm not going to shush. That guy's my closest guy to it.
Okay.
And he's
So-
turning on this side.
Airbursting fragmentation into the Hormigans.
Stand.
And Kib into the Hive Guard. So 2d6 shots from the airburst. So that's 10 shots. Hitting on 2s. Kurt's commander. Wounding on 3s. So that is 7 6-up saves. 5 die. And thankfully that's all that's left.
No.
And I've now got that objective. Excellent. Okay.
You now have that.
These two putting their fusion blasters into the Hive Guard. I'm going to command point that. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. And no saves. Unless has he got a 3-up save normally?
Who?
Hive Guard. Other side. Was it?
4.
4-up save. So no save. And here's the first one does 4 damage. Second one does. So. Yeah. So it has a 4-up save. Becomes a 3-up. But I have a -4. So same again. He's just taken 7 wounds. Excellent. Okay. Now we move to combat. And here come the crew. Here we go. 2 hits. 1 4-up save. Takes a wound. Totally worth it. They'll just regenerate next turn anyway. And your 4 attacks back, I'm guessing.
Yes, my 4 murders.
3 hits. 2 wounds. 2 die. He's whittling them down. Ooh.
Why aren't you backing away? They're literally just getting slaughtered.
Well, next turn I will, and then the battle suits will melt him. Oh, there is not many Tyranids left on this board.
Next turn for them.
Yes. I do.
You
So I owe you morale. So I lost 2. Let's have a look. Passed. They do not care. They absolutely do not give a monkeys. Right. That is the end of Tau turn 4. Let's see what happens in Tyranid. Turn 4. He's got decisions to make. This will be interesting because does he leave one of them there to hold the objective? Or do they both come out and try and do some damage, take other objectives? And does he bring back the Hormigans for some reason? Find out.
Next time.
Next time on this battle report in like 3 seconds. Okay, we are back. Quite a bit of giggling going on. Mostly because we were having a conversation. The way the breaches. Is this filming sideways? There we go. That's now filming the right way around. The way the breaches won against the Brood Lord is they snuck up and kicked him between the legs. He went home to complain and was told that he should be fine because he doesn't have anything betwixt his nethers. So, they've moved up. We're now going on to Psychic.
Wait. Because this is the end of the movement phase, I'm now paying 4 points.
4?
Yeah, no, 3.
3.
To bring back...
Gribblies outside of 9 inches of anything of mine. Right, we'll bring the Hormigans back. And we'll go from there. Hormigans come back, so they'll be holding on to that objective for a next turn if they survive my next turn. And what's happening? What's the hap-haps?
Tyranid Psychic Phase, Brood Lord, Smite. It's gonna be on those guys. Yep, it makes it. D3 wounds, only 1 wound. Boop. Now I Catalyst.
On.
Brood Lord.
Okay, he's doing himself. Failed.
Wait, doesn't he get a +1?
Which is 5. Catalyst needs a...
I thought he needed a 5 first, yeah. So, oh, Catalyst needs a 6. Okay.
So he fails. Swarm Lord.
Psychic Scream.
Yep.
He makes a Psychic Scream, and it kills 2 people. He screams so loud with his psychic mind that he blows up their minds.
He does indeed. Right. Okay. And Smite again.
Smite.
Fails. Excellent. Okay, shooting phase.
Okay, I have no shooty, so I'm just slingshotting.
Okay. We'll get that moved.
And charge, basically.
Broodlord went from there to there. So yeah, now we're moving on to the charge phase. So hang on, I'm going to Overwatch. Who are you declaring a charge on, by the way?
I'm declaring the charge on the Capitan.
Just him or everything else?
Everything else included. because I know you're going to for greater good anyway. So
okay, you would be able to get into combat with either him and the drones or him and the fire warriors. Realistically,
and the drones, because you're going to use them anyway. So allowing you to sacrifice the fire warriors as well.
Okay, so 6 shots from those two. Actually, may as well do them all together because Overwatch hitting on 6s. Oh look, nothing hit. He is very worried about Overwatch, and he's starting to learn that it's all right. Okay, roll your charge.
Okay, charge is made. Bada boing. And now he has 6 attacks, which re-rolled wounds, which I did not know before that, because I haven't actually fought with him that many times.
Yeah, he's gets beaten up by breaches.
Yeah.
Okay, hitting on 2s. All of them hit. Who are you putting these on?
That guy.
So the Fireblade. Okay.
Yeah. And
wounding on 3s. Okay, so. Okay, so these 2 would be no saves, so that's going to go 2+. It goes on a drone, goes on a drone, goes on him, goes on a drone. Okay.
You got 2 drones dead and 1.
No, hang on. So the one that went on the drone, that's flat 3 damage. So here's 3. Feel no pains. Come on, point. He survives. Drone stays alive. And then the other one goes on him, so that's flat 3, bringing him down. And then what's the AP of his normal attacks?
AP, would that be weapon skill?
No, AP melee -3. And what's the damage for his normal attack?
D3.
Okay, so can you roll that, please? Okay, 2 seconds. So, yeah, he dead.
Wait.
No, one of them went. The other one went on the drone. So 3 more feel no pains on the other drone.
Yeah, but I still just rolled the D3. That's his damage.
Yes, that one went on the drone.
Yeah. Wait. Does he have more than 3 wounds? Like 3 wounds?
Listen, no, he has 5 wounds. So he's now down to 2 wounds, but he's still alive. And you killed a drone.
1 drone.
Yes.
They have 3 wounds.
No, they have 3. They only have 1 wound, but when they take on an attack, it only becomes 1 mortal wound. Hang on. No, yeah, that's fine. So one of them did survive, and the other one died. I keep forgetting how saviour protocols work. So they basically jump in the way and take the damage.
Okay.
So he is quite heavily injured now. But he's no. We're going to go next with the breaches. We'll come back over there. So you've done your charge. Now I'm going to do 5 attacks with them. There we go. Look, 4 hits. Careful the table. Oh, no wounds. 4 attacks back then. And then we'll beat up your Broodlord. 2 hits. See? Told you they survive. 1 wound. 1 6-up save. She fails. 1 more falls. They're ducking behind that wall and he's just like slicing his sword along the edge. And in case one pops up, takes his head off. Okay, so that is 3 attacks from the Fireblade. Blade. Hitting on 3s because he's actually quite good. 3 hits. What is toughness, please, of Broodlord?
Toughness of the Broodlord is 5.
So winning on 5s. 1 4-up save. Nope. 3 drones. 1 hit. 1 more 4-up save. Oh my god, you got wounded by a drone.
I got wounded by a drone.
Wounded by a drone. Right. I do owe a couple of morale. As long as they stay, I still hold the objective because I've got more models there anyway. So, Strike Squad are A-OK. Breachers, also okay. Drones, 6. I think they're just about okay. They're not super. It's not so much they're not brave. They're just not really designed to understand what's going on. Yep, they're fine. I already measured. He is within 3. And so are they.
Nope.
I will check that momentarily
I just
because
measured that and they're not in 3.
I'm going to check that because when I measured they were. Bear with. Actually, well, we'll just move on to battle round 5. Tau, turn 5. So, as it's turn 5, victory points winds up fine, but I'm going to try and take out the Broodlord just to finish things off. They've fallen out of combat. Nice little screen for my Warlord. I don't know how effective that's going to be. Devilfish has jumped up in the way, so he's going to cause the Swarmlord issues if he wants to try and get involved. These guys have jumped up within firing range. I'm going to put a lot of stuff into him. We're going to start off, though, by dropping a marker light on him, so at least we'll be re-rolling 1s, hopefully, hitting on 2s, hits. Okay, so those guys in front, here comes their 6 shots, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Re-roll those 2 1s. There we go, and 4s to wound. 1 4-up save for your Broodlord, please. Takes a wound. So we're going to overcook the kib into him. Ooh, pardon me, bit of a burp there. And the air bursting fragmation will go into him. We'll just do the kib first. It's 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. 3 5-up invulnerable saves, please. Wow, makes all 3 of them. Alright, that was annoying. 2d6.
2 6s and a 5.
Why? 2d6 shots from the. Is that all? Right, 4 shots. 3 hit. Oh, yeah, rerolling the 1s for the marker light. 4 hits. 2 4-up saves.
Both made.
Excellent, okay. 2 fusion blasters. 1 hit. Command point. 1 wound. 1 5-up invulnerable save, please.
Can I save this one as well? No.
No. And he takes. So 4. Oh, you still got. Yeah, right. How many wounds have you taken so far?
I've taken
1
last turn, 1 this turn.
Okay. So this turn, roll 5 feel no pains. Okay, so you've taken 3. So you're actually down to 3. That makes sense in my head. And 2 shots from the plasma rifles. 2 hits.
That's a spin.
2 wounds, 2 5-up invulnerables. 1 feel no pain. Takes another wound, down to 2. So we're nearly there. And I was going to measure something up, we'll be right back. Okay, burst cannon into the Broodlord. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. 1 more 5-up invulnerable save, please. Which he fails. No, sorry. Yes, 5-up save because it's AP -1. And 1 feel no pain. He takes another wound, he's down to 1. If you get finished off by the devilfish, that's going to be hilarious. So here come the pulse carbines. 2, 3, 4 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 4-up save. 1 4-up save, please. Fails. 1 5-up shrug.
You know what, I'm going to re-roll that previous one actually.
Here we go.
The
He's
4-up.
getting desperate.
I don't want him to die because then you get experience.
Still failed. And passes shrug. Now, there is so much temptation to charge him with the fire warriors and the shield drones.
You're going to really try and do a kick in the balls again?
Language. But yeah. They've been watching the breaches. Who actually, yeah, they're going to quickly shoot the warrior in the face with their pistols. 2 hits. 1 4-up save, please. He's fine.
Do I get a cut off their heads now?
No, that was shooting. I'm still shooting you.
But they're so close, can you still shoot?
Pistols!
Oh, yeah, pistols.
Pistols!
Pistols!
Pistoles! Just because you don't have stuff like that. Oh, sorry, he should be outside of an inch. Apologies. Okay. Charge. Sod it. So, Fire Warriors first. Oh, they make it. They want it. 10-inch charge. In they go. Ooh. So stupid. Drones. 10-inch charge. They also... Okay, I was going to sort that out and we'll get... Okay, so I'm going to go first with the Warriors. Hitting on 4s. Sorry, no, hitting on 5s. It's close combat. Wounding on 5s. I've already used my command point. 3 drones. Hitting on 5s. Wounding on 5s. 2 saves. 2 4-up saves. 2 5-up shrugs. He dies! Dies from shield drones. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, no, it's just brilliant. So the shield drones... Oh.
Wait.
Hang on a sec. Do
Death Frenzy.
you want to hear... Yeah, you can, but do you want to hear something funny first?
What?
Drones cannot gain experience in Crusade.
That was pointless then.
No. That was hilarious.
Now, Death Frenzy.
Yeah, who are you attacking? The Fire Warriors or the drones? The drones killed you.
It's time to kill the drones.
6 attacks. He's so easily led. Hitting on 2s. Go on.
Wait, can I change my mind quickly? The Fire Warriors.
Nope.
Oh.
Didn't let me go back. All of them hit. Wounding on 3s. Okay, so... Right.
4.
Roll the... No. So this one...
Hey.
Okay, so that 6, I got 3 feel no pains. So that is 1 dead drone. Roll the D3 for each of those. So that's 3, 2, 2. So first one, again dies. Second one, oh my god. So he does wipe them.
Wipe the drone.
But that was very, very close each time to them surviving.
And I think I get experience for that since that's a unit.
Yeah, you do get 1 experience point. Okay. Combat over there. So I get to go because you just went over there, so that's me. 4 attacks. When did you didn't go? Oh, we're not going to do anything anyway. 1 hit. Nothing. 4 attacks back. 4 hits. Oh, I think he's finally... only 2 wounds.
It's 2 dead. Yes.
You know what?
It's just that one guy.
But they have denied you about 3 turns of shooting. So...
I know.
But to be fair, if you'd fallen out of combat, they would have just shot you to pieces.
I know.
So I do owe you a morale for that.
Yes.
Passes. Tau with the bonding knife automatically pass on a 6 for morale. Even though he's on his own. Again, covered in the blood and gore of his comrades. He's like, yeah, normal day for us breachers. A normal bloody day. We'll go on to Tyranid turn 5. It is a foregone conclusion now. But let's see what the Swarm Lord want to try and do. Okay, Psychic. So, what's going first?
Psychic Scream.
Failed.
Misses. Now, Smite.
Passed. D3 mortal wounds into those 2 Fire Warriors did there. One of them dies.
And now
And now he's going to move himself. I'm sure it's fine.
I'm just gonna, yeah. Then I'm going to charge.
Overwatch!
Yeah, like I thought you wouldn't do that.
So I already measured up. He is within 6 inches to greater good. It's hitting on 6s. Oh wow, 3 hits.
That's amazing for you.
I don't like my son sometimes. Wounding on 5s. 1 save. Fails, takes a wound. Down to 11.
11. Okay, so I'll just put 1 here to mark
We don't
just 1 wound.
So he's charged. Do your attacks.
All 7.
Yeah.
I'll do the special one first.
It's really hurt my feelings.
That
What's the special one? What's that?
Oh, so he gets only one of those
Oh,
attack from...
prehensile pincer tail.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s. Hits. Wounding. What's his strength? Strength's ridiculous. Yeah, so wounds.
Yeah, his strength is
And
like 8.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Now your other attacks.
Now...
See, what everyone needs to understand is if he doesn't manage to kill the card with Fireblade, who's on 2 wounds, I will never stop laughing. So, 2 missed.
2 missed.
That's how we're going. 3 wounds at AP minus...
I'm going to pay 1.
Hang on. What's the AP?
AP...
Minus 3.
Minus 3, yeah.
So I don't get a save.
Oh, so you're dead.
Oh, so he's very dead. So...
So I don't even have to pay it. I'm going to do that. Yay!
Breacher! 1 hit. Doesn't wound. 4 attacks back. If you don't finish the squad this time... 4 hits.
4 hits. Every time there, isn't it?
3 wounds.
I'm paying 1 now. I'm paying it.
Why?
I want to see...
Still 3 wounds.
Darn it.
He does.
Yes! That's 1 experience as well.
Yeah. I will do the morale here, just see if they do run off. 5, lost 1, 6, they're fine. Could he have failed? No, I don't think so. Okay, that is the end of Tyranid. Turn 5. 60 victory points to 40, so that is in fact a tower win. I'm not sure if another turn would have been good for me. So Swarm Lord out and about. I would have probably fallen back to hold on to the objectives. Definitely finished off the warrior. Probably killed some Gribblies. Held him up in combat with the surviving Chasui. I'm going to remember to roll now for any negatives. So stealth suits are fine. Burst cannon battle suits are fine. Breaches, fine. Cadre Fireblade, he's fine. And the strikes team that died really early in the game, also fine. Jack, if you'd like to roll for...
What do I have to get bad stuff?
If you roll a 1. So, Carnifex number 1. Nope, Carnifex number 2. Nope, Broodlord. Hive Guard. Gene Stealers. And Hormigans. No, you're all fine. See, this is what keeps happening. No one's getting anything bad. We'll tally up the experience, see if anybody's got anything else to actually do. That was good fun, though. So that is another victory for the greater good. Chas-O really has come to the aid of his older brother, Chas-El Case. That's an actual town name. I just like calling him Chas-O really. Devilfish didn't take much, but it was, as ever, super useful. But I think lessons have been learnt by the Tyranids, so we'll see what happens next time.
On Dragon Ball Z.
This is not Dragon Ball Z, obviously. Goodbye. Happy wargaming.